My journey started with neurofeedback when my son was diagnosed with ADD. He was really very young. So I decided not to go the medication route. And in conjunction with a psychiatrist, we've decided to try neurofeedback. And at that stage, it was just with the most amazing outcome.
On the other side of the scale, we're seeing a huge rise in dementia. So can you tell us a little bit more about, what you actually do? How do you work with your clients?
So at the moment, we have a clinical practice. We will not always use it as the only intervention. We will use it with the medication as well. So for children with ADD, ADHD, for instance, they don't have to leave their medication and do the neurofeedback. They can actually do both of them. Yes, it does help for depression, anxiety. I've got lots of anxiety patients at the moment. And it's like the first step before you go onto the medication.
What sort of timeline do you start to see people get improvements or results?
Because it is a very new thing and people are still finding their feet around it, we guarantee it. It's like antibiotics. So you have to go through the process to see all the changes that happen. The evaluation, we do it before we do the training and we do it afterwards as well. So the client can see what the difference is before they started the training and afterwards.
So is this kind of work, does this need to be done face-to-face or do you do it remotely?
We do it remotely. Everything is online. So basically the evaluation is online. Our discovery sessions are online. If you have to see the psychiatrist, that is online. And all the sessions are done online.
And you mentioned that you started this work with your son when he was 5 years old, when he was first diagnosed. What kind of age category do you work with, children or adults at the moment?
Yeah. Obviously, the earlier you can start with children, the better. I've done this on my grandmother, and she was 95 years old. It's like exercise for your brain. So, we all do exercise for our body. We go on health diets. We do all these things. But what do we actually do for our brain? And this is just a lovely exercise that you can do. And it's amazing to do it, giving you a real-time feedback on how your brain works. I think I have to stress the importance of concentration. Concentration is like the key of success. So if you cannot concentrate, then you will not ever reach your full potential. And for me, it was that aha moment when I realized that I can actually change my child's life if I help them with their concentration and focus. And it's easy.